1 month after my investigation of SR142, I'd given up. Figured that after the events of the previous investigation, there wasn't much more Disney could have hid in Duck Pond. Lord, was I wrong. Once the newspaper arrived at my house, I brought it inside. I put the newspaper down on the table and started to read. Infamous child murderer Harold Falk has gone missing. I was disappointed. With the man on the loose, Disney could use him to murder more children. Anyways, I'd gotten a letter from someone. I looked closer at the email and I found out it was from Harold Falk. I put the letter down below for reference. Urgent notice. Dear James, I understand you've been doing some investigation of Duck Pond. Though I'm in jail right now, I feel as though I'm being watched. Random people visit me that I don't even know. The strange thing is that they're always wearing Disney merchandise. I don't feel like I'll be around much longer, so I had to send you this. Listen, there's something you don't know about. Secret Room 156, SR156 for short. I've been there once. Let's just say there are a lot of bad things down there. I want you to go there and find out what's there for yourself. Disney can't go unnoticed forever. If I were to go anywhere, someone else needs to know what's in that room. If you want to go in, here is how. Next to the painting of Donald that leads to Secret Room 142, there is a door. It is locked, and there is a keyhole. The key is located in a box I put next to the dumpster by the abandoned Duck Pond area. You will know which box is the box you need because I spray painted an X outside of the box. Inside the box is a Donald Duck key. Get the key and use it to open the door. Then you're in. There's also a recording I left inside SR156. Listen to it and you'll understand why I did the terrible things I did. Good luck, James. I know you can do it. Once I read this, I had some internal conflict. While I wanted to find out the evil things Disney did in this room, I didn't know whether or not I could trust the child murderer. I decided to sleep on it, and decided in the morning. I went to sleep, and then I had a nightmare. I was back in SR142. I was walking around with a flashlight. Then, all the dead children from the start started to move. They started to attack me. I was screaming, and I looked up and saw that bloody Donald Duck suit. I woke up screaming. Let's just say I woke up with a start. I decided that it couldn't hurt to investigate SR156. If Harold was lying, it's not like anything could negatively affect me. I would have just wasted a little bit of my day. So I got in my car and drove off. I arrived at the dumpster outside of the Donald Duck Park. I searched around the dumpster for a while until I finally found the box with the letter X. I pulled out the key. It had the Donald Duck on the outside of the ring, and it seemed to have a chain, like it had been connected to a keychain. It looked a lot like a toy key, though it looked fake. This whole situation seems fishy. I still went inside in the abandoned park to go inside the door. I arrived inside and made my way to the Donald painting. I had some unwanted flashbacks of horror I saw in SR142 that I tried desperately to not think about. I went to the door Harold told me to go to and examined the lock. The lock also looked like a real lock. I didn't know how my plastic toy Donald key would open the door, but I had nothing to lose. I put the key in the lock hole and surprisingly opened. It suddenly made sense why Disney had to set up the key to look fake and the door lock to look like the key wouldn't open it. They didn't want anyone inside. The door opened and I walked inside. I was greeted with a small room with nothing but a hole in a wooden door nailed to lock my way, with a wooden board nailed to block the way down. I at first couldn't go down, but after a while I stomped on in. The wooden block finally broke and the way was open. There was nothing but a ladder going down. I climbed down. It was extremely dark down there, so I turned on my flashlight and I could see. The walls were faded and cracked, and the area smelled disgusting, like something down there was dead. I walked down a while and I saw something horrible. Harold Falk was on the floor dead. He was killed gruesomely as his organs were splattered around. He didn't escape. Disney sent some people to take him out of prison. If Harold were to get out, he could report what Disney did at Duck Pond. I looked around on a shelf and saw an audio recording. It was what Harold left for me. I put it below. Hello? If you're hearing this, I sent you to come down here. Listen, I know I did those murders at Duck Pond, but I didn't want to do it. One day my family was gone missing. My wife, my kids. I had gotten a letter from Disney saying that if they wanted me to see my kids and wife again, I'd have to kill children at Duck Pond Park. I did it, hoping to get my family back, but I was wrong. Disney really had no idea where my family was. They just sent me to do their dirty work. then I had been promptly arrested. The most likely people to report me were Disney, because they were the ones who knew what I'd done. Let me tell you, there isn't one day that I don't think about this and regret what I did. I was let out of prison on parole, and I came down here. I then saw my family in the pit by a statue of Satan down here in SR156. This had been used as a satanic ritual place since the beginning. For all we know, Disney is a satanic cult. I was arrested again for a framed murder, probably from Disney. Now that you found this, go down the hall and ritual area. Go. I did as I was told. I went there to a giant hole, surrounded by torches, right by a statue of Satan. Inside the hole was literal hundreds and hundreds of dead children.